Hey friends, happy Wednesday morning. It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. As you can see, I am not in Missouri. Larry and I are in Georgia getting ready for a wedding, but I wanted to share something that was on my heart this morning, something that I really, really hope blesses you. In my Bible study this morning, I was in Judges 3, and I highly, highly suggest that you go read it. It's a wonderful book, and it's a wonderful chapter. But starting in verse 12, we have the story of Ehud, and then we have the story of Shamgar. These were two of the judges that the Lord commissioned to deliver the Israelites out of bondage, right? But the story of Ehud, he had a very unique talent. He was left-handed. So to a right-handed opponent, he had the upper hand because it wasn't expected that someone would attack from the left hand. But it's the very thing that allowed him to get into the upper chamber. Please read the story. To kill the king of Moab. He did it with his left hand because it wasn't expected to come. He had it on his leg. And anyway, he freed them from bondage by doing this. But we go down to Shamgar too. There's only two sentences. And I love this because it says that Shamgar, he killed 600 Philistines with an ox goad. This was just an ordinary tool. But in the hands of a faithful follower of God, he was commissioned to do a mission. It became something so much more. 600 Philistines with an ox goad. Now, if you look at an ox goad, it's a farming implement. It had a hook on the end, and then like a pole, and it was used to poke the oxen to go faster, and also just to clean the mud off the plow. It was just an ordinary farm instrument. But when God got a hold of a person and filled them with his power, it became something so much greater. And we look at stories all through the Bible of that. We look at Moses with the staff, with the power of God. He parted the Red Seas with a simple staff. We look at David with a simple sling and a stone. With the power of God within him, he was able to take down Goliath. You know, every one of us we have unique unique talents, treasures, and time. God gives everyone unique abilities, and he puts us in different places and different platforms, all to be to do his will. And I just love this. In John 15:5, this is the deal. It's when we abide in God that we can fulfill our greatest potential. And John 15:5 says, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you abide in me, you can bear much fruit, but apart from me, you can do nothing. That is the deal. Every one of us has a God-given mission, and we have God-given talents to fulfill whatever God has called us to do. It's always going to be unique. And anyway, I got thinking about that this morning as I held my pen. You know, many, many years ago, a pen was just a pen. It was just a writing instrument. But when the Lord put it on my heart and had me start writing blogs, it became something else. And that's the deal. It's because I abide in God and he abides in me. And every day I say, Lord, use me to do your will. Use me. You created me. You know what I'm capable of. I want to live to my full potential. And guys, we can only do that when we abide in him. So guys, I really, really hope that blesses you. And I hope it inspires you to abide in him each and every day, to go to him through the pages of the Bible and say, Lord, I want to know you and I want to do your will. Guys, I hope that blesses you. I'm going to hurry up and finish up this run and get off to the festivities of the day. It's going to be a great day.